I should probably throw this away.
Hey everyone, this is Matt, your Chaotic and Writer, and welcome to a new session of Tales of Seglesia. This one is promptly named Biting the Dust. We will see what that means precisely in a moment, but I want to welcome you back to the Thursday game of Project Aurora. And last that we visited the land surrounding Seglesia, some of our players were able to perform a little bit of sleuthing, and some other players, of course, were not playing in that session. However, we're going to see what the end results are to the Monster Maelstrom and to what it is that our party sleuths uncover in this abandoned building. That is to say, underneath this abandoned building. However, let's just go right away and switch it over to our players.
So at the end of the first session.
Hello, everyone.
Like, Hello, Matt.
Hello.
So I need to make a few overlay updates here. So feel free to chat away for just a moment.
Oh, I was just gonna say, hey, you remember I was like, hey, we should not split up the party. We should probably stick together as much as possible. Fast forward a couple of sessions, and meanwhile, we're having two separate adventures.
Thanks.
Splitting the party, it never works out. Ever. Oh, man. We're gonna get through this scene. We're gonna become strong as ever.
No, it can work. It's just the problem right now is that it's the party with the healer. One party just has all the healers while the other one doesn't.
Say that to Valley of Dreams. It never works. Cowabunga, it is.
Well, doesn't Valley of Dreams not have a healer or something like that?
No, they do. They have, how many healers do they got? They got one, they got two, they got two people that can heal. Does anybody else can heal? Yeah, I think every group has a healer of the sorts, or someone that can heal. Yeah. Does Rhyme have a healer? Yeah, Rhyme has Anth. He's a bard.
Wait, I thought Anth was in the other one.
Nah, Anth is in Rhyme with a Frost Maiden. I don't think anybody else can heal besides him, though. Unless I'm crazy, yeah. Yeah, I think it's only him.
All right, so getting it fixed. So it's great to see all of y'all. I missed out on hanging out with everybody at once because we were in a very fishy situation in terms of availability and yada yada yada. But hey, it's great to see everybody here, everybody present, everybody ready to play. Before we do that, I do want to ask you, of course, naturally I have to ask a question beforehand. What was your favorite, what happened during your Halloween that made it exciting, thrilling, or boring, whichever depends on how the Halloween went? Don't be shy.
I was gonna say mine was
was
boring.
good.
I just played Star Wars, so
Oh, Old Republic?
no. Edge of Empire.
I just lived the day normally. I just stayed inside, bro.
I typically, that's me most Halloween years, not gonna lie, but we invited a couple friends over, and we just chilled. It was pretty fun. Had a good time seeing a couple of old people or old friends, even from high school.
Nice. That's good. I got to celebrate Halloween with my niece. This is my niece's first trick-or-treating. So, they're like, 3 years old? And I'm literally like holding their hand, going from house to house and trying to be like, okay, say the thing, trick-or-treat,
Oh my god.
It's adorable.
Oh yeah, she's too young for real candy, right? So that means, you get the good shit.
I just had an epiphany.
I ended up taking a bunch of candy from from
a baby.
No. The mother, my sister, decided that I needed to take the candy take at least a bunch of the candy. And that, of course, the 3-year-old would have maybe some small chunks of candy, but that's it.
My epiphany was, dang, that sounds really, really fun. Like, a lot of fun. Like, I'd probably rather do that than, you know, much more than anything else. And I'm like, wait a minute. Am I that old where now I just want to do that and I don't even want to eat the candy in the first place? What's going on?
Don't judge me. This is just life.
I'm not judging you. I'm
This is just life.
hairs. Oh man.
So hey Gabe, how was your Halloween?
I actually was sick, so I just
Oh
Ooh.
no,
bed. Yeah,
well, that's unfortunate.
too exciting.
But you know, sometimes the body does not get sick at convenient times. That's just not a thing that happens.
Yeah.
Hey Emmy.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. How was your Halloween?
It was good. I really celebrated the day before where I played just some horror games with some friends.
Nice.
And we're all scaredy cats, so that did not go well. And then on actual Halloween, I actually had a wedding to go to. So free food and
Super.
drinks.
Yeah. I mean, free food and drinks at a wedding. Usually that food's pretty good too. If they're catering it from some spot that makes large batches of delicious food, the reception is usually pretty bomb.
Yeah, it was pretty lit. Food was good, cake was delicious, and they had a candy bar, so I got to do my own little trick-or-treating.
Okay, that's pretty dope. I like that. Did they decide to have Halloween on Halloween? I'm sorry, did they decide to have Halloween on the wedding on Halloween?
I think it was just like a timing because they had to reschedule the wedding because of COVID. So they had to have their wedding on a Sunday. That just so happened to be Halloween. But the bride had stated that even if their wedding was not on Halloween, it was going to kind of have the same elements as their huge, like that kind of style. So.
Gotcha. I mean, it'll be interesting how like they'll be celebrating their anniversary every Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
It's a great anniversary. He can't forget it now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it sounds like everybody's Halloween was, varying degrees of uneventful and quite eventful, which is, I guess you can say that about pretty much any weekend. But hey, in particular, this Halloween, I think was a fun. I think it was a fun. I think it was a blast, and I will miss it. However, marching forward to other holidays, I guess probably my less favorite of the three during these 3 months. So, anyhow, let's get started with today's session. But before we do that, I want to show off some art that was created recently by a player for a player. And that art comes in the form of you actually notice it right now. Oh, it's not on the overlay. Well, I'll have to fix that then. You'll actually notice it right now in the form of this token, which is near death apparently. So,
Yes.
but we had
Near
art that
death.
was drawn up, illustrated by Sensei Suplex, and
Sensei the goat.
it was created
Thank you.
for Zug. Great work. Love it. I love the gashes on the face. I love the you got the whole fur cloak.
I figured because like what was it? Ambrose, you said, "Oh man, you guys are getting all these commissions and stuff like that. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get a commission." I'm like, "Don't worry, buddy. I got you." I feel like drawing.
Man. Hearts in chat, boys. Hearts in chat.
Yeah, Project Aurora community loves its commissions. That is for sure. Hey, if any of y'all out there are artists and you're looking for a spot to make art at, especially if it's character art, we have a massive demand for it. So you need to jump into the Project Aurora Discord immediately. I'm gonna post this, and I know it still says 6+. I'm going to fix that. But anyways, hey, listen. Final thing I want to mention is you'll notice some music playing. I threw down some buckaroos for some licensed music from Monument Studios, so some of that will be played in tonight's session. I'm hoping to progress towards having a large library of licensed music appropriate for each session and potentially each campaign I run. So that'll be something to look forward to. But that out of the way, let us begin tonight's session. Is everybody ready?
Yep. I'm ready.
Let go.
Let's
do this.
Okay. So
Kill me already, man. I know you want to.
hey. Shut up. Wait your turn. Anyhow, we begin tonight's session as anything begins, right where the last one ended. We, unfortunately, had left the fighters in the Vagabond Arena in a precarious situation, with the entire party within, that is to say, the entire roster of fighters within the monster Maelstrom about to fall to the beast's overwhelming. At the same time, a certain set of events had taken place within the Crystal Caves inside of Autumn Rock. As it turned out, a City Watch person who was in fact a vampire of some sort had managed to attack Windveer. However, Ray and King managed to come to the rescue in that dire moment. However, the mysterious stranger appeared and ended up taking King to an unknown location, a place on top of a column in the middle of a massive cavernous pit of spikes. And in the midst of this scene, the mysterious stranger manages to inform King that the party is in grave danger, and that in order to save the party, that King and the party would need to follow his instructions to a T. This mysterious stranger managed to gift King the charge of getting his hands upon a very particular weapon, a glaive. If I can recall, if I can look up the name. The Talon of Cythril, a silvered glaive adorned with emeralds. This is one of the items that is likely to be presented as a grand prize at the free tournament. And so King was tasked with the mission to acquire this item and to bring it back to the mysterious stranger. In the meantime, Windveer and Ray ended up slipping out into the night, trying to outrun and avoid the two other watchmen the two other vampires who had now sought them in retribution. After a contentious encounter with the Ringmaster, they managed to lose. They managed to kick the vampires off their trail, but uncovered that the vampires knew exactly where Mortha was located. And so they approached a particular abandoned building, the same one that King had left after he was let go of his, I guess you can say imprisonment, but it wasn't truly imprisonment. And now we leave off at the very moment where Ray, King, and Windveer all step inside of the hut. The same doorway that King had stepped out of when he was let go. And we are going to convert over to that scene in particular. Please let me know if everybody can see their characters and actually has vision.
I can see.
I can see. I mean, well, with what I could see.
Probably let King lead.
Excellent.
Wow, good idea.
So, in this particular moment, it was, in just moments before, Windveer had stepped around the corner right when Ray and King were trying to light fire to the abandoned building. However, their role had failed, but the door had swung open right behind the three of them. Essentially beckoning them inside in a way. And you have just reached the bottom of the stairs. The stairs trek down a couple stories worth. And you find yourself in an abandoned corridor that appears to lead underneath the abandoned building at the center of Autumn Rock.
All right. As going on, I am gesturing King to go forward.
Very well.
As he passes me, I'm gonna tap him with a quick guidance, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me. I've been here before.
Oh, that's what I figured.
And as you travel forth, surround in the corners, and tucked away to the sides of the corridor are scatterings of debris, broken pottery, broken barrels, broken crates. It seems to you just right off the bat that at first that this was a place that was used for storing. It was a place used for storing. You're not quite sure. Not from first glance, at least.
Do you want us to roll a perception check on it or no?
You are free to do so.
All right.
First roll of the night.
Yay! Let's see how badly it goes.
Come on, baby. My Foundry isn't loading, but I'm watching the stream.
I believe.
Foundry having is your Foundry having issues?
Yeah, as always, he's a little bit of a dick, but
9.
I'll try to reconnect. Oh fuck.
9. From all you can tell, it doesn't seem like anything important. Maybe just, you see maybe small grains of like just small grains of corn or wheat. Seems like this was maybe just a place to store, food, just general supplies.
I say, King, are you sure this is where you were? Considering the magics he has, I'm surprised he kept it in this level of destitution.
I don't know what you're saying, but yes, it was here.
All right. As I look back, waving over to Ray. Come on.
Don't wave your hand at me. I'm coming. We get
It was right here.
bards.
And as King manages to turn the corner, he recalls that the way that he came, this actually right here is where he remembered appearing after being inside of the cavern, hovering over a massive spike pit. And you recall looking north and seeing only blackness. And as now you only see what seems to be a wall of complete shadow.
It was right here. This is where I woke up. And that's a wall, I think.
Well, you always try a little something. As I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my dagger and I'm just gonna chuck it at the wall to see what happens.
Okay. You take your dagger and you throw it at the wall. That dagger manages to strike the wall and then fall to the ground. Barely even making a sound. It just sort of sounds like a very dull thunk.
Shit.
I'm just staring at him like, what was that supposed to accomplish?
Well, we wasn't sure what type it was, and the guess of it, still very powerful. This is not good. I guess this is not the entrance to here. Fuck. All right. So we have to at least find if there's another way to get inside that way. Yeah, I need to have an idea. I'm open to suggestions.
Kick it. Maybe
I'll
break
let you
the
do that
wall.
one. As I do, all right. And by your idea, lead the way. As I lead him over to the wall to see if he actually goes with his idea.
All right. Are you going to kick the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Feel free to, in this case, it's a wall. Are you going to miss a wall when you kick it? No, there's no reason for you to do an attack roll. You strike the wall, And you don't know what to expect when you strike this wall. Surrounding you are a bunch of stone walls. You could imagine that any stone wall could give your foot tons of resistance. However, when you strike this wall, it seems to almost it seems to be pretty flexible. I mean, flexible in the sense that it's like you're kicking. Imagine being an ant and you kicked a giant drum. That's a weird image, but let's just roll with that. Imagine you kicked the surface of an impenetrable drum and it vibrates. Your foot gives way and it bounces back.
This is a weird wall.
Indeed. All right. So we're dealing with a mage that somehow has secrets hiding behind there that might actually be able to help help Mortha, and mostly help with the vampires. This is what a night this has been. So, in that case, as I'm walking over to like the other side, just been like, oh, other side. All right. If this was where he took you, my guess he probably has a lever or two. He seemed like the egotistical enough to actually do that. So,
Does magic require a lever?
no,
Yeah,
but it doesn't require levers. But I feel as though if he's able to do that type of magic, he might have a little trick or two up his sleeve, just in case. It's essentially you're able to open a lock with magic, but you always keep a spare key just in case your magic doesn't work.
Hey,
Wait.
Windveer, could you roll an Arcana check?
Okay.
Because you seem to be the one sort of pondering this over actively.
12.
It is, I mean, not uncommon that something that is magical might have some sort of physical trigger. It's possible there could be a lever. But, naturally, when you look around the room, you don't see a literal lever. You don't see a literal switch. So...
all right. He's probably hidden it in an obtuse way. Ray, King, if you mind assisting me trying to find a little you see anything out of the ordinary when it comes into this room? I'm gonna check over on this wing. You two could check over that wing, and we could see if we're able to compare notes there. All right?
Great, sounds like a plan.
Okay, so how do you want to go forward? How do you want to perform the search? You can, of course, investigation checks would be in order. You each could roll your own, or if it's an assist, that could be an advantage on somebody's roll.
Yeah. I think King would probably be able to assist Ray, or Ray assist King, whenever that goes.
Well, Ray's idea of being useful is going to be to lean against the wall we're trying to go through and let you guys do the investigation.
So, you lean against the wall, and the thing is that it seems to be room temperature. Doesn't feel like as you imagine the cold stone would feel. and it seems a little, it seems to push back on you a little bit. It's sort of a nice, comfortable place to lean back.
Yeah, perfect. And I'm just gonna give King another guidance, and I'm like, good luck.
I'm confused. Are we trying to get the two people in here, or are we trying to get the wizard guy? Because it seems like he wants to get the wizard guy.
I really don't know who's trying to get who at this point, but we're just trying to find anything down here that's gonna get us through this weird door passageway.
I mean, that makes sense, but the wizard guy made it pretty clear that if I don't get this glaive, he's going to kill me and all of you. Well, actually, technically, he said we were all going to die from something. Which
King,
sounded like
you're mixing up your words. That's giving me some conflicting information.
The wizard man spoke a lot. It's very hard to keep track.
Ray, you've received 3 different versions of King's story.
I'm so confused at this point. You know what, King, just do what the talking one says, and I'm sure our A team is out there putting up a good fight, and they were gonna get the weapon, because clearly they're gonna win. I mean, they're top tier. Nothing can take them down.
Except this fucking centipede.
Okay.
Alright.
I wanted to do the arena.
I know, King. I'm sorry. We'll get you to fight something, I swear.
He just wanted to do the arena, everyone.
I know. Poor King. I'll start a war just so King can fight things.
Alright.
Like an investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Alright.
King, you have guidance.
14.
Plus a D4?
Yes.
I
Okay.
get a little bit better. Hey!
Hey. Excellent. So, Windveer, you're investigating that side of the room. You notice there it's strange. Why is there an entire set of ribs on the floor? You didn't necessarily notice that that's what it was at first, because it just seemed like from all of the dirt that was covering it, it was like just a bunch of broken fragments. But you start looking at it eerily, and you reach out slowly. And upon reaching out, a centipede runs out and freaks you. Roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you are freaked out.
Alright. I ain't freaked out.
You are clearly freaked out. You hear a yelp that seems to echo through the room.
I do not need a heart attack today. One of many things.
When you are further investigating that side of the room, you realize actually this set of ribs, they're not real ribs. It's just a prop. It actually occurs to you that actually it seems like this place was built to house a bunch of just general supplies for festivals like this. But it's simply just been long abandoned. You managed to feel around on all of the walls. You managed to take a look at the pottery right next to the set of ribs. It doesn't seem like there's anything on that side of the room, and you've confirmed that there's nothing to assist you from there. But what about King? Well, King, you end up looking into the vase behind you, You end up feeling around on each of the walls. There are a few bricks that seem like, they're a little bit more dislodged, but no luck there. However, in the corner, there is a partially broken piece of pottery. You end up opening, raising the lid off the top of it, and start looking into it. With your dark vision, you are able to very easily see that it seems like the bottom of this pottery seems to be a little bit dislodged from the sides of the pottery, and you reach down into the pottery and you realize that there is a pressure plate on the bottom of it. And as soon as you press it, Ray, dexterity saving throw.
Say less. Let's go.
Hey.
Damn.
19. You're able to do this thing where one of you, as soon as you feel the wall give way, you're able to kind of like move one of your feet back, and you end up like lowering into like a really, really neat crouch position, almost as if you were ready for it. And then you stand back up.
Yeah, she totally was. She was prepared for that. She knew they were going to succeed. Yep.
Allow me to remove that wall. Boom. And you see a continuation to the hallway.
I think I did something.
Yeah, way to go, King.
Thank you, King. Now we just have to do is keep going forward. We should once again let King lead.
Oh, 100%. I'm just going to gesture for King to walk past me.
Oh, the door is gone.
Yeah, yes. Good job,
The
King.
wall, but it turned out to be a door. And listen, I've had a bit rough day.
We all have.
I don't know what you guys are stressing about. It really hasn't been that bad.
I just look
I
her
am
dead in
still
the eye.
bleeding.
She's just smirking back at you.
It is a pretty dark hallway. I mean, there isn't any lighting, but for the most part, those of you that have dark vision don't have any issue. Though, Ray, I don't believe you have dark vision.
Nope.
So
I'm just kind of holding on to King's, like his cloak on the back, and like, I got this.
Yeah. However, interestingly enough, when you turn this last corner to the south of you, you do actually see a door of sorts. You don't see the shape of a door. What you see is a wall at the very end of the hallway, but the edges of the wall have the faintest glow, as if something on the other side of that wall is sort of shining through each of the creases in the wall.
I think I found another door wall.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna try and press my ear against it, see if I hear anything on the other side, maybe?
Okay. Go right ahead and make a roll. So, you place your ear close to the wall, and you begin trying to hear if there is any... there's literally anything on the other side of the wall. You hear a slight creaking. It seems to just creak back and forth. It's consistent. Creak, creak. Creak, creak. As if it is the movement of something either hanging and swinging back and forth, or something moving across the floor, but it's consistent.
I think there's something on the other side.
Can you kick through this one?
I immediately kick the door. If it
All right.
opens.
You kick the door. An extremely quiet thud, but nothing happens.
I think we need to find another pot.
We should probably check if there's a locking mechanism.
All three of you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God.
Of course.
What could happen? We're all in a line in a small, crowded hall.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
15.
All right, so we got 15, a 13, and a 10. Above you, something manages to create a... how do I explain? Something above you breaks. You hear the sound of almost like glass breaking. And almost before you know it, there is a spray of liquid showering the entire hallway. Now, Windveer and Ray are able to slip and press themselves against each one side of the wall or the other to avoid most of it. But King is completely doused in the liquid. I just have one question for all of you. Is anybody here undead? I already know the answer to that. Nobody's undead. It's water.
If I was gonna say King, look, you just see Windveer just like give it like a huh, and just kind of like wipe himself off in a sense, like, huh, at least it didn't really ruin my apparel today.
So now, King's drenched in water right now. Windveer and Ray, yeah, part of your clothes they're dripping a little bit.
I got it though. I go over to King. He's like, all right, just give me a second, and I cast precipitation on him and make him dry.
Excellent. You have air dried King, and King is now without a drop on his clothes.
Wow, bougie people and their magic's pretty useful.
Well, yes, considering the fact the cost of perfumes. You try walking around with a $70 a 70 gold bottle of Cabernet Noir. That's how you get stabbed.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds fancy.
Anywho, see if you're considering it's water, and most likely. King, can you go over there and say, Martha's at you?
Say what?
Say, is this Martha?
Look to the door. Is this Martha? I don't think it's Martha.
Okay.
Or Martha. Or...
All right. It's open. All right. Well, in that case, King, you're the strongest out of all of us. See if you're able to at least knock the door a little bit open.
So in
I
other
will not
words,
this
you're
time.
you're trying to investigate the door forcefully. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes,
trying to-
and I will touch him with the guidance again in case it's been a minute.
What could go wrong?
I know. So what are we rolling?
Hello,
I was.
anyone there? I keep knocking.
It's an investigation roll. See, I've been just trying to keep quiet and not provide, not tell you what to roll. I was just hoping that y'all would know to investigate the door. Ho ho ho! Yes, ho ho ho! That is
Is that
correct.
fucking Santa?
That's Santa. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Apparently that's Santa has been trapped in my Foundry tabletop game, and apparently you let him out. Thanks.
No
Oh,
problem.
that's crazy.
Okay, so 23. You are able to determine when studying the door that there are three tiny holes in the wall, in the corner between certain bricks. And in inspecting that, you scratch your head and you decide, this would make sense. You have what kind of tools do you have on you, Windveer?
I picked up my dagger again, so there's that. I have ink, oil, paper, sealing wax, soap, perfume, flute, disguise kit, some cases, an ink pen, and a lamp, and a mirror, and that's about it.
Okay. Well, anyways, with the investigation, you determine that, hey, if there must be some sort of something that will allow this wall to open up if I can find 3 very narrow objects that are long enough for me to press into each of these 3 holes. But your dagger doesn't quite do it. It doesn't seem like you have anything on your on your person that fits this description. Perhaps your rapier, but you don't know if it's just one or if it's all 3 at the same time, or if it's one in an order or it's all 3 in an order. You're not sure what the case is. It would make sense in this case. I mean, you rolled a 20. Yes, all 3 of them would need to be triggered at the same time.
Quick questions. Are the holes, this whole size big enough, let's say, a rib is able to go through?
Let's see. A very tiny rib. Probably, yes, a rib.
Hold on a second. I think I got an idea. You two, follow me. As I'm gesturing over.
All right.
You also don't have to move all the way over there. You kind of already know where it is.
Okay, perfect. You think we just move back to where we were?
Yep.
Perfect.
As I take them over to there, I take it over to the ribs that I discovered, and go, all right, everybody take a piece. As I am taking from the very base near the sternum and crack the prosthetic off. Prosthetic rib off.
Mm-hmm.
As look at the other two is like, all right, these it's right now we don't have anything that's able to get to the holes. But if all three of us get the ribs and place it in there at the exact same time, it should open the door.
Uh-huh.
That's just simple clockwork. Or more intricate clockwork. But clockwork nonetheless. Say at that point we break off the 2 other pieces of the rib, and as we get back, I go, all right, everybody place get near it, and you would place it at 3, 2, 1. And we all place the ribs at the same time.
Okay. So you place
On
all
the
3
way
ribs.
back, I will be poking King with my rib.
I will be gnawing on him.
Okay. Well.
That does not sound good.
Oh,
The wall or something behind the wall clicks. And you notice that the wall begins rumbling and sinking into the ground. And once the way before you is opened, you notice that you are looking into a room, and there are a number of candles lit on each of the walls. Unlike the rest, unlike the hallways that you explored, it seems like there are certain pieces of storage here that have been placed fairly recently. You're noticing a few different things. I would, at this point, you might want to step into the room. So to let me describe what it is you see.
Shit.
You notice that this entire room, while it is a storage room and there are a number of containers here, you can clearly see evidence that this place has been stayed in for a while. And each of these particular candles have been placed in their respective spots and kept lit. When you analyze each of the candles, it seems to give off no warmth, but the light does create a consistent atmosphere of dim illumination throughout the entire room. On one side of the wall, you see something interesting. You actually look down the way and you notice what appears to be the mysterious stranger sitting on a bench, just sort of staring forward.
Shit. Not what I'm looking for, but at least helps.
The mysterious stranger does not seem to react to you entering into the room. Everybody roll a perception check. So King rolled an natural 1. We have a high roll from Ray and a high roll from Windveer. Starting with Ray, you take a look around the room and you see all sorts of little details, such as such as in the place sitting in front of where the mysterious stranger is sitting, there are bowls of recently eaten food. However, your eyes begin to trail off. You actually look southbound along this wall. And what you notice is along the wall, there appears to be a large board, sort of like a cork board, something that you would put notes upon. But something very strange is going on. It seems as if when you look at what is on this board, there are just an immense amount of individual notes and pieces of string connecting one note to another, to another, to another, to another. Like somebody performed some extensive research on something, or somebody was trying to uncover the answers to something. However, when you stare at it, none of it makes sense. It's not as if it doesn't make sense in a way that is, doesn't have context. Like it literally doesn't make sense. You try to look at some of the writing, and it seems like at one moment the letters are one thing and then the letters change, almost as if it is preventing you from actually reading it. Windveer, because you rolled above a 20, I'm going to afford you an Arcana check on top of this realization.
I'm probably not going to do well on the Arcana check. Yep.
Nope. It's magic.
Figured.
Interestingly enough, while I don't have it dictated here on the map itself, right next to this board, there appears to be a small chest that appears to be locked. And as each of you take a look around, all you hear in the room is silence. It doesn't seem like the mysterious stranger is moving, flinching, taking any note of you whatsoever.
This could be interesting. All right. All right. King, can you guard over to the door in case something else happens? Me and Ray will check when it comes to anything else suspicious in this room.
But I thought I was the one in front.
You are the one in front.
Each of you, as you are standing here, it's just as you say that, right at the very last syllable, you hear a rumbling and notice that the door you came in is shaking closed. It's rising up to seal off where you came from.
The door is closing.
Oh, perfect. You don't have to watch it now.
Oh, okay. If
You
he
were in
puts us
the room with all I've told you. What is it that each of you do?
I'm going to look around and check down here in the south.
Okay. So one thing here, I do need to make a small adjustment. There we go. Let's move that. Cool. To the south, you notice that there appears to be a room door leading somewhere. There is a grate in the middle of the room. It looks like something that would resemble perhaps a sewer grate. It has been tightly sealed with bolts. But you see aside from that, you see a bunch of shells with a bunch of rotten wheels of cheese, sacks of fruit that has gone bad, a number of things that are not appetizing anymore.
As this is going on, I'm gonna do is pull out my metal mirror and see if he tries to contact us while we're looking through as I walk southwards towards the other room.
Okay, so you step forward and you're gonna peek your mirror around the corner.
Oh no, I'm looking into my mirror to see if he actually responds to us.
Oh, gotcha. You're keeping your eye on him, just in case.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood. You manage to step to the very end of the room and you take a look, and you seem to notice that there is it looks like a little closet of some sort. There does seem to be a mirror right here that is angled in such a way where if somebody was standing deeper inside the closet, they would be able to see where you are, and that you would be able to see where they are. But for the most part, you just see a closet at initial glance.
All right. So with this, I'm gonna put away the mirror, and I'm going to do is walk up and see if I can open the door.
The door should be opened already.
All right, perfect. In which there, I look closer into the mirror. Am I able to see an outline of somebody looking in the mirror? No.
There's nobody looking into the mirror. When you look into the mirror, let's see. Do an investigation.
All right.
And in the meantime, King, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look at the wizard guy.
Okay.
See if he's awake, if he's alive, what's going on with him.
Okay. You see him sitting there. His torso is leaning up straight, erect. The hood is down over his eyes. And he seems to be almost as still as a statue. If you want, you can roll a like a perception or an investigation. And as you do that, Ray, what do you do?
Where did you say like the weird notes and papers and all were?
They are just south of you.
Okay, I'm going to go and like investigate them and like go through them.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to roll an investigation check on that, and I will let you know what it is you uncover.
Yep, sounds about right.
Okay. When
I
you're...
mainly just want to make a mess of the papers, obviously.
So, what's interesting is you try to reach your hands towards the cork board, the investigation board, and you realize that there's almost like a barrier just an inch off the surface that's preventing you from actually interacting with it. When you try to like peer and look at some of the notes, once again, it seems like each of the letters are just, they're changing, they're shifting one letter to another. And in this case, I would say, try a history check here. want to see whether something would occur to you staring at this.
Not much better, but here's hoping.
Okay. You might not know. I mean, you probably know a thing or two about magic. You might know a thing or two about, you know, what it looks like when somebody's trying to keep a secret. You don't know details, but you get the hunch that this board does have some important information on it, but it is very much designed to prevent people from seeing the information. That the letters and the text is changing consistently as a way of throwing off anybody who's actually trying to insight anything from it. Seems magical. You look over. No, I would say nope. Hint ends there. You rolled an 11. Okay, let's go back to King. King, you rolled a 20. You stare into the mysterious stranger. Like, you wave your hands, across his eyes. You were a little hesitant to actually touch the mysterious stranger, but as you peer your eyes at it, you see this tiny ripple. That's strange. As you stare closer at it, you realize that this figure seems to be not the mysterious stranger. And as soon as that occurs to you, you can actually see the wall behind the mysterious stranger, realizing you're staring at an illusion.
Hey, this guy's fake. He's not the real wizard.
So much for that idea.
Finally, Windveer. What did you roll on your investigation?
I got a 9.
You got a 9. You see, from where you are standing in particular, when you look forward, like just literally from where you're standing, you look forward at the mirror, at the reflection inside the mirror. Yeah, it doesn't occur to you. All you do is see, it's a closet space. There are some, storage containers in here. There are, just small stacks of like stabs that have sort of torch lights on top of them. The kind of things that would be used to repair some of the torches around Autumn Rock. Yeah, it just doesn't occur to you like anything is special in this room.
I'm still gonna try to investigate it anyway.
That was your investigation.
Oh, so I can't go inside?
You can go inside, but that was your investigation.
Okay. Shit. Alright, so we have an illusion, and possibly an abandoned house. This is getting us nowhere. Great. It's only a matter of time before they actually find her.
Everybody roll a perception check.
Oh, come on!
Oof.
Can't
Not loving me today.
They can't all be winners. You're gonna have to expect that.
I don't
King, Ray, and Windveer. King and Windveer, you don't noticing anything in particular. But Ray, you hear footsteps. Footsteps that are trying to be quiet, but they're not succeeding at being quiet. They are coming from the other side of this door. And in that precise moment, you suddenly see the room flash in just a moment. And King, all of a sudden, the illusion that you thought was an illusion suddenly becomes corporeal. And the mysterious stranger turns his head ever so slightly to look at you. And then suddenly he stands up and says, "They're here." And the door flies open.
So if I heard someone approaching, am I able to just throw a Sacred Flames immediately without no regards to who's there?
I would say you get a surprise round knowing that they are on the other side of the door, which we will roll into right now.
Yay!
1 sec as I set up the active encounter. There we go. So everybody roll initiative.
Today's just not my day. Yeah, today just isn't my day.
All right. So everybody's initiative has been rolled. An encounter is about to happen. But not before we switch over to the Battle of the Monster Maelstrom.
Yay!
Oh shit! Time
So
to
we
die,
are
boys.
so we are picking up off of last session. Ignore that. And unfortunately, it seems the last that we left off at was, I guess, quote unquote, Nargal Bluetooth's turn. So allow me to kick off some battle music so that we can do another asynchronous battle between two separate scenes. Let's go. It is time to fight.
Hey, Matt, real quick. My lighting is bugged on my end. Can you basically just change it to daytime using the one module thingy? And it'll fix it. Or daytime or
Transition
nighttime, whatever you...
to daylight.
Yeah.
Does that,
Yeah,
does
one
that
or
do
the
it?
other. Didn't seem to do anything. Maybe change it from daylight to nighttime, just like switch between the two. It's just like really, really purple. I can't really see anything. I can refresh. Maybe that'll fix it.
All right, let me
Now
see if I
can see
can.
perfectly.
You see perfectly? Alright, I think if I refresh, maybe it'll fix itself.
It was purple for me too, but it just got better.
Let's not do fog exploration. Let's do save. All right, well, Nargal obviously cannot go this round, so Zug would end up being the next in the battle to go. So, to pick it up, you have 2 giant scorpions, and you have just a couple of the centipedes. Only 2 of you are up presently, and that is you, Zug, and Orgoth. What is it that you plan on doing in the midst of this battle, friend?
It's on Zug's turn, right? So I will use my last rage. I'll use my last rage to use my Earth Elemental Rage, so I gain 3 temp HP.
All right.
And I come over here and I throw a punch at this here scorpion.
All right. Feel free to throw your punch at the scorpion, my friend.
Come on, rolling hot.
You've been
Okay.
bruised. You've been scraped. You have some deep cuts, but you are still going at it, friend.
Oh yeah.
And what is your roll? It is a 17. That will hit.
Seven damage.
7 damage. You manage to make a frantic strike across the head of the scorpion, and it lunges back a couple steps as you do so from the impact. And it snaps both of its claws in anger at your impending strike.
No. Guys, it was really nice playing with you. Zug is dead. I love you all.
He was good, man.
Oh no. Is that all you got?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck, man, don't fuck me.
It is Lola's turn, but Lola is down as well.
Fucking Lola.
I think we need to make a death save for Lola. Well, that is a success. I think they got one more, if I remember correctly. Yep, yeah, one more to roll. Okay. Top of the order, Orgoth.
Yep. Oh, the centipede isn't dead yet?
It is not dead
jeez.
yet.
Alright, well, here's hoping that my sword will do the trick. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Come in with it. Roll that damage.
Rolled a 1 on that.
Well, that's fine. You end up taking your sword and slicing across the centipede, killing it. What does this look like?
I mostly go for the head.
Absolutely. With the razor sharp edge of your scimitar, you flail in the air and you do a razor cleave across the top part of its torso, and its head lops right off, its entire body collapsing upon the ground, dead.
Alright, and then I'll move over here.
All right.
And that's gonna be it for my turn.
All right. Both of you were the only two up in this battle. It is only the second phase of the Monster Maelstrom. Things are not going very well for either one of you.
True.
It seems that you are in a precarious situation that you did not expect to be in at the beginning of this event. And you hear the announcer say, "Ho, ho, ho! It seems that our adventurers are in quite the pickle. The crowd..." Hold on, let me compose myself for a moment. People of Autumn Rock, we are about to see the demise of our adventurers. Let us hope that they can make it past this precarious stage of the monster Maelstrom. Sandman, what is it that you think about... Wait a moment. Where'd Sandman go? That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. He was there one moment, and now it doesn't seem that he's there anymore. Orgoth.
Yep.
You hear a, hey.
He's right. I knew it was like he's right behind you, isn't he?
What are you doing?
Well, trying to kill them.
Well, you're not doing a very good job at it.
Oh, can you do better then?
Oh.
Just show us.
Listen, smartass. I got a lot of money wrapped up in this event.
And
Just keep fighting and let me help you save face, okay?
all right.
It appears Sandman has joined the monster Maelstrom. Is this legal? Can he do this? Give it up for the legendary Sandman! And everybody begins to cheer. Everybody's so excited. It's as if their favorite wrestler, their favorite music came on and they rushed into the ring. And Sandman, as you'll notice from the initiative, there's a question mark on the initiative. As it is now Sandman's turn.
Oh, yeah. Play that funky music.
Hashtag saved.
Hashtags. Staring before him, he sees a number of potential individuals to strike. It seems like Zug is focused on a scorpion in particular. So, Sandman is going to target that one that Zug is fighting. And he is going to roll an attack with his short bow, incorporating a sneak attack. Nope. Short bow, please. Well, that wasn't great.
Oh.
Oof, he's out of retirement, man. He's rusty.
He grumbles and he says, damn it.
Was that supposed to be your best?
Ooh.
And wait, you know.
And he's gonna run over. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he can run through that space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is going to grab Lola, and he's gonna take the health potion that he has, and he's gonna give it to Lola. And Lola is gonna come up from her position of unconsciousness, and Sandman is going to say, hey, fish person, go get that one up. We need more of the fighters up in order to take care of this. And then Lola's like, I think he'll be mad at me if I just do it. And that is going to be his turn, I guess. All right, that was Sandman's turn. It is now Rashid. I do believe you are just straight up unconscious. Let's see here. I need to make sure that the battle music repeats. There we go. Okay, it is now the Scorpion's turn. The Scorpion has seen a Sandman approach, and it is going to try to do a claw and a sting. First attack with the claw. That fails. Next attack with the sting. Oh, geez. So that's going to be 3 damage. Sandman's going to need to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, come on! I can't have this happen to my boy!
Looks like he needed Olaf's tunes to boost him up in morale.
So that's... Geez, that's 40-10 poison damage, huh? Okay, let's...
What Sandman died to his scorpions?
So that's
There was no
19 plus 3,
Seglesia.
that's 21 damage. Oh, but he can take that. That's fine. Okay. Sandman gets the brunt of a very nasty scorpion sting. And he falls to one knee for a moment as the poison starts coursing through his body. And he ends up growling with intense anger, and he stands back up again. The other scorpion is going to look at Zug and is going to attempt to claw at
Please
Zug.
don't.
17.
Oh, fuck. That hits.
That's 4 damage.
Okay, what type of damage is it?
It is bludgeoning, I guess.
For some. Oh, okay. I need to update every time because I can see the roll. Oh, so, okay, so that's half damage. I take 2. I'm at 6 HP, boys.
All right.
Time to die.
Possibly. That's an attack with a sting, and that fails.
Oh,
That misses.
thanks,
We have absolutely 1 near-death centipede. That is going to be an attempt of a bite. On Lola, because that would be unfortunate. Well, Lola has been dealt 3 damage. Let's hope Lola does not completely fail at their Constitution saving throw. Nope, they do not.
Ooh.
Okay, and that is the monster's turn. Now everyone has gone, but I'm going to roll for the general health of Vance to see how he's doing. Oh, that's a failure.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think Vance is dead. Vance is dead. Yep. That was 3 failures.
He was my favorite.
No, he wasn't.
I just want to stab things. Stab. I
But
love him.
Nargal needs to make a roll. And we needed to see. It's that's a failure. I think they
Isn't
only
he
have
dead
1
as
failure
well?
left. Not dead. Nargal is still alive. All right, and that is going to make for their turn. However, we're going to switch back to the basement scene. It is a let's see here. Hold on a sec. I actually got to click begin combat, but I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to let our players go first because they managed to get they managed to find out that they were stealthing behind the door, so they get to act in a surprise round. Starting with Ray.
Sacred Flame.
All right, and that is a saving throw, I do believe. Dexterity. 20.
Okay, they suck.
All right. Was that your turn?
Yep.
All right. It is now King's turn.
I'm gonna move on over there. My map is glitching out, but Alright, I'm gonna go over there, and then I'm going to immediately turn big.
All right. Mighty Morphin Power King, let's go. Token
Enlarge.
grow.
Zug
Goddamn.
would be impressed if he was there. Zug would love it.
Alright. Come and get some. And I'm gonna hold my action with my greatsword for when they approach me.
Okay. Excellent. 2 strike once one comes within range.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is the Mysterious Stranger, aka Venric the Magus. And they, upon seeing the individual vampiric creatures just barely step into the room, they are going to, let's see here. In this particular turn, unfortunately, they need to do mage armor. So that is going to end up being their action, unfortunately. We will actually see what happens to them during their upcoming turn. And then we move to Windveer.
As this is going on, of course, he runs over here behind him and bonus action, use a first level spell slot on King. Spell slot to use Healing Word on King.
Spell slot to use Healing Word on King. Excellent.
And you will be healed for 4.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use
Thank
my
you.
action to cast Vicious Mockery on Vicious Mockery, and I believe that is Vangelis.
Okay. So, Vicious Mockery, I do believe, is a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
They succeed.
Of course. Well, tried.
You see a face of just complete contemptuous rage upon Vangelis.
Everyone's a critic.
Is that your turn?
But yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. You have gotten your surprise round, friends. In which case, we will start off top of initiative when we come back. It is now Battle Tent. And we are going to begin with Zug once again.
Let's go.
You were
Hold up,
sideways.
My map's still loading.
Oh yeah, it's problematic. If I just jump between maps.
Okay, so for my turn, I'll just. Oh, my token is invisible.
So your turn, you are doing what? Sorry, you say that again?
My token's invisible.
Your token's invisible.
Yeah, I can see the round thingy. The aura.
You might have to refresh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't think that switching scenes in Foundry was gonna cause continuous issues for you.
So
It's all good.
surprise.
You can go, skip ahead, then just go back to me.
So yeah, we can go back to you after Lola, I guess. What is the actual spell that Lola has? Okay. Well, in which case, they're going to disengage. And they're going to walk right up to Rashid. And they're going to scratch their head, and they're going to be like, well, here goes nothing. Okay, Lola, just say you're sorry, and it will be okay. Casting Cure Wounds. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Alright.
Come on, Lola.
So you're technically up.
I'm not up. I'm still paralyzed and poisoned.
She's an inside job, dog. You need to
I'm
kill her
literally
right
still.
now.
I'm still literally paralyzed and poisoned on the ground.
We
I
need
can't
to
be brought
kill
back
her
up.
ASAP.
So Rashid just sits there, still foaming at the mouth, frozen entirely. Alright.
She's gonna be like, oh gosh, okay, maybe we should try that restoration. All right, I guess that's gonna be Lola's turn. Sorry, but
My token is back.
It's all good. It's
All
just
right.
insult to the injury.
All
She's
right.
gonna be sushi.
Zug, it's your turn.
I am falling. Okay, thank you. I'm just going to throw out 2 punches. Fuck it. Not reckless though, just normal.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, 16. That's gonna strike.
Rolling damage. Oh shit.
Ooh.
All right, you deal 10 damage. Once again, you've discovered the sweet spot on the face of this scorpion, and you're looking to really seal the deal with each blow. So you strike it across the face again, and it steps back a couple.
Attack again. Just throwing. Oh shit.
Oh, that is
Okay.
a success. Deal your damage.
Oh shit.
Ow!
Damn.
You know exactly where the sweet spot is as you come in with the next hook. And this time the blow is such that it nearly stumbles, almost completely prone upon the ground. Its legs are shaking as it tries to rekindle its balance, but it is still standing.
Zug is just like with a wide smile, like, kill me! Come on! Kill me! That's it. That's my turn.
All right. Now it is Orgoth's turn.
All right. We'll be getting close to the scorpion. And I'll cast Suffocating Grasp.
Okay.
21.
21 is a success. All right.
12.
So, with your suffocating grasp, please tell me what this looks like.
Oh, like water forming on the scorpion and being electrocuted. and the water looks red.
Gotcha. So you start seeing blotches of red show up on the carapace, and as it tries to screech out, its mouth opens, and all it is just a giant bubble of red as it tries desperately to breathe, and it stumbles left and right trying to cling to life, but it collapses instead upon the ground, dead.
Yes.
Good.
Orc
Fungus!
twins, baby. Orc twins.
Yeah, and then I'll look at the sand guy and go, I thought you were supposed to be useful. Why are you here?
So he's just like,
He just gives you just a nasty look.
you look like small man.
At least try to avoid the stinger next time, eh?
He just says, that could have been you.
But that was you!
God, we're not gonna die.
And then I'll just move here, and that's
Alright.
it for my turn.
All right. It is Sandman's turn. I'm going to take a couple of actually contemplative moments to make sure that I do this correctly so I don't make a fool out of my boy. Let's see here. That's right. He's got that. That's right. He's got that. Boo. He's going to step to the side, just kind of realizing that there needs to be as few combatants on the field as possible. So he is going to focus very specifically on the centipede, and he is going to make a. He's gonna take out the green fangs, both of them. The two green dragon fangs that he never did anything with. And he's gonna raise them up above his head, and he's gonna bring them down.
Eldros would be proud.
And he's gonna stick one after the other into the body of the centipede, and the centipede is going to squeal and then fall dead. And then he's going to turn around and start staring down the scorpion. And what is he gonna do? He is going to he's just going to step to the side, and then he's going to use his action to disengage and then move over to Lola, and he's going to look down at Lola, and he's going to be like, he's foaming at the mouth. That didn't help him. He's foaming at the mouth. And Lola's going to be like, just wait a moment, I'm just trying to remember the incantation for restoration. That scorpion's really scary. Just do it already. And that's gonna be his turn. Rashid, you are at 1 hit point, but you are poisoned and paralyzed. So what do you imagine you're doing in this very moment?
Oh, Rashid's having a wonderful dream right now. We'll get into that in a moment. But he is having a wonderful dream, and he's happy. But when he gets back, he won't be.
All right. Well, in which case, we need to determine if Nargal Bluefang is going to bite some sort of dust.
Let's see.
I hope they do not. Oh, no. my NPC, one of my cherished NPCs from Shadows over Seglesia, has officially bit the dust. Even gracing them with heroic enough details to allow for there to be death rolls. Nargal Bluefang is DEAD. F's in the chat, everyone. F's in the chat.
The chat.
I have unfortunate news to tell Jackistan. Jack is not able to utilize Nargal Bluefang anymore because Nargal is dead.
Ow.
All right. That is a-okay. There will be, I promise you, there will be a light at the end of this tunnel. We will get through this together. But before we get through this together, back to the basement. Now, top of the order here. We have the one known as Lilith of the Moon. Let's see here. They are going to touch on. Okay, I see. They are going to Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think they can Misty Step more than 30 if I remember. If I look at Misty Step. No, it's 30 feet.
It's 30 feet, but it doesn't take a movement, so she can still move.
Right. So she is going to take one step forward, take another step forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take another step forward. Actually, no. Yes, actually take another step forward. And I guess in this case, your attack triggers.
Oh, yeah. You fool.
Come on.
Well, 16 will hit.
Yes. Don't forget the extra d6 because of giant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I can add that too. That's right. Oh, why is it? I'll just do it.
Do it.
Nice.
Aw.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be 9 damage, and they are going to Misty Step. And they're going to cast a Vampiric Touch.
Oh.
Unless I'm an idiot, Vampiric Touch never actually needed to be a touch. Yep, you touch the touch of your Shadow Wreathed hand.
Wait.
Siphon life.
Wait, quick question.
What's up?
Is this an ability or is it a spell?
It's a spell.
Isn't it the... sorry to be a rules lawyer here, but isn't it that you can't cast 2 spells in the same turn?
Oh yeah, I'm a dummy. So instead, it's a cantrip, I guess. Which that's fine, because they will do Chill Touch at a higher level. So does 14 hit you?
It does not.
All right, you see their hand glow in a frostbitten blue, and they try to reach out for you, but you step out of the way. And that is going to be it for their turn. Let's see, 1, 4, and then it is your turn, Ray.
Okay, I don't think it would be. I mean, we're kind of at this point. I mean, he's said it enough time that he's pretty sure these guys are like vampire things, that we don't think they're living. I think that's a safe assumption that we can assume they're vampire/undead things.
Yeah.
So I have my thing as a cleric. Where's the feed on Foundry?
Turn undead. Ooh.
That's big.
So it's a wisdom save.
All right. So wisdom save from Lilith of the Moon.
I think it's is it just one or is it it's all undead?
Oh, it's all undead. Well, Lilith got an 18. All undead within what range?
30.
You are just out of 30 from Vangelis.
Oh my god, I can move, but she's. Do I want to move for? No, I. Yeah, I think if I can move first and then cast it. I thought it was 60 feet.
Are you okay? So you can move one, but that's not going to put you close enough to Vangelis. You'd have to risk an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll take the risk. I'm banking on her not hitting me.
Oh no.
Let's see. If I remember correctly, unless you have a very specific feat, you cannot cast a spell, even if it's just a cantrip, as an attack of opportunity. So they are going to do. Oh, why don't they have a claw attack? Well, I'll just do bite and then not count it for being an actual, like, you know, not for the effect. 5 is not going to hit you.
No.
That.
But she does make the save then. So now we just need.
Oh, that's a damage roll. That was weird. Hold on a sec. I'm not sure why that happened. Actions. Bite. Oh, it's only giving me damage? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so let me do a manual roll here.
Yeah, you're good.
1d20. 12 does not hit you. Yep,
Nope.
so that's a miss.
But she makes her save, so we just need one more wisdom save.
From Vangelis. All right.
Come on, dude. Oh,
23.
fuck him. All right, they both succeed.
All right. Is that your turn?
I don't really have. I can't summon my spiritual weapon. I don't have. Well, King, how you looking?
A little bit hurt, but I'm okay, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna have to save my spell slots. So yes, that ends my turn.
All right. In which case, it is King's turn.
All right. I'm gonna move over there, and once again, I'm going to ready my greatsword for when the guy approaches me. Come get some.
All right. So just readying your turn.
Yep.
Okay. In which case, it is now Benrick's turn, and they are going to take a look at both of the combatants, and they are going to attempt to magic missile I do not necessarily need to roll the damage because unfortunately Lilith of the Moon is going to expand a spell slot to shield. And that is going to be that interaction. Yeah, and that's going to be Venrick's turn. Next on the list is Windveer.
All right. Wish me luck. So, good for the time being. I'm gonna try walking right over. Oh, it's a ruler. Never mind. There we go. Skibbly bop, and I'm gonna see if I can hit her with hit her with my rapier.
Okay.
Actually, his shield's still up. Oh well. See if I can still hit it. Shit! What?
That is not going to succeed.
Game does not like me. All right, that will be the end of my turn.
All right. End of your turn, which means the next person in line is going to be Vangelis. And they are going to step forward just once. And they're going to say, and he's going to say, "Fancy seeing each of you here. Now, where is she?" And he is going to he's going to take his sword and he's going to see your sword at the ready. And he's going to cast a thunderous smite. And he's going to run up. Make your attack roll.
Come on. Shit.
Uh, 16 is... Oh, one sec here. I got to actually make sure the things are equipped. They are. That is going to miss.
Gas.
As they are wearing not just armor, but a shield. And in exchange, they're going to take their sword. And they are going to slice at you with it. 21.
Wow. Yeah, that hits.
So they deal 7 damage, plus as soon as it strikes you, there is a thunderous boom that echoes throughout the entire room. As Thunderous Smite is likely to kick off here, I would like you to make a strength saving throw.
You have advantage because you're giant form.
Right. Thank you for reminding me. 4.
So you're not pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone. However, you are still dealt 2d6 damage, so it's an extra 7. And that is going to be his turn. That is the end of the rounds there, and we are back at the Monster Maelstrom Battle. Starting with Zug.
Zug is just... Wait, let me take a look. Yeah, he's just going to the bigger one over here, and he's unleashing 2 blows.
I can't hear you that well, unfortunately. Could you speak up?
Oh, okay. So I'm moving to the the scorpion.
Yep.
And I'm unleashing 2 blows at it.
All right, 21 hits.
Okay. 8 damage.
8 damage. All right, from what you learned from the previous encounter with the other scorpion, you lay your strike into the same sweet spot on this one's face. Much of the same happens. Throw down your second strike. 17, that hits.
Oh yeah. Baby.
You are boxing scorpions.
Fuck them up for me.
And the crowd is loving it.
Fuck them up for your coach.
Another 8 damage.
Crowd's loving it. They're cheering. They're hooping. They're hollering. Another 8 damage. This one begins to stagger, but is still up. But in this moment, you are consumed in an entire uproar as everybody's voices sort of drowns out your hearing for a moment. They're loving it. They're loving your left and right.
So kill everything! Yes!
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Lola is going to take a deep breath. And they're finally going to step forward, and with their finger, the tip of their finger lights up, and they tap the forehead of Rashid, casting Lesser Restoration.
You'll see as Rashid rises, still, or I guess comes back to consciousness, and just sort of spit off the bit of like sort of drool and spit, or wipes his face, and he just has an angry face. Not necessarily towards her, just in general. Eyes are sort of flaring purple. Again, sort of same serpent outlook, and more. If she was to look a little bit closer, she would see as they're literally on fire at the moment. I was having a wonderful dream with a very special person. It was interrupted, and I still see this fight is still happening. Orgoth, if you do not finish this, I'll set this entire arena on fire.
I'd actually like to see that. But all right, I'll kill it.
Hi, Rashid. Listen, I didn't intend for that one spell to result in all of the. Please don't be mad at me.
He'll just not. Well, he can't stand, but he'll like get to one knee, just not paying any attention to her.
And that's gonna be Lola's turn. Orgoth.
All right, well, I'll get close to him, and I'll attack with my sword.
All right, slash with the sword.
When
is a
one.
hit.
Let's go, baby.
Ooh, 5 damage.
So she does not commit arson.
5 damage. You end up lopping off one of the legs, and it ends up stepping back and squealing and trying to like gain its balance, but it's having a hell of a time. You have it on the ropes, my friend. You have it on the ropes.
Oh, you'll be sacrificed to Mogus.
Yes!
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Sandman's turn. Sandman sighs and he's like, I can always get another one of these. Okay, listen. And he looks over to you, Rashid. Deadass, he has a potion of superior healing on him. He is going to toss it over to you.
Sandman.
He has one. I'm not lying. I didn't make this up. He's got
No,
one.
I'm saying thank God, Sandman, coming in clutch, my boy.
He's gonna throw it over to you. He's gonna be like, listen, just let's get out of this thing alive. You know, get a little bit of extra cheer in the crowds, and just let's not lose this thing. I owe a lot of money to somebody.
I'll drink when they're dead. Eyes will flare a little bit more.
All right, and that's going to be an 8d4 plus 8, my friends.
God damn.
I know, that's a lot.
I love you, Sandman. He's not feeding me the potion. He's just handing it, tossing it to me.
But you can grab it. Like, you have
Oh
mobility.
yeah. Like I'll take it if he's if he's like, throwing it to me or whatever.
He just chucks it to you.
Yeah. But it'll just like Rashid will again. He won't drink it now. I mean, it's not his turn, so he'll put it to the side.
No, he goes up to you. He takes it and he's like, here, sweet baby bird. Here, drink. No, he doesn't do that. He throws it to you and he's like, here, drink this and leave me alone.
Oh man. That's it. All right. Is that his turn?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much gonna be his turn. Next up is Rashid. What do you know?
Oh, would you look at that? Wonderful. That said, all right, you'll see as Rashid begins to slowly approach this individual, anybody around him will begin to notice as the entire area begins to almost feel hotter and hotter and hotter, almost brewing with this strange, almost infernal flame. And you'll see almost something begin to become a little right. Now, Rashid, he's more of a, jokester kind of aloof personality, but he is dead set serious. And you will see as this sort of purple flame will begin to materialize and slowly protruding out of his forehead. You'll see as he will begin to grow these sort of devilish, strange horns of reddish nature as he embraces his infernal heritage. As this happens, you'll see as he begins to almost breathe for a brief moment, and then he'll just throw two massive sort of chain blades and set them aflame directly towards the scorpion and just say, die. And I'm gonna make 2 attack rolls at this individual.
All right.
With the chain blades. Hope for the best.
Snake Man's mad.
All right, let's see this. Cause I'm surprised no one mentioned it. Rashid's never had his horns before. His infernal heritage torture, which is like the main thing. That's a 19 to hit for the first one.
All right, that succeeds.
Oh,
As we
fuck
know,
yeah.
Sensei's luck is a resource, okay? Don't be hyped.
That's 5 points of damage.
5 points. It is not looking too good. Let's see how that second strike goes.
We'll see and hope for the best. That said, throw the second blade. Oh god. Dagger, maybe. Oh, it's not looking too good. I'll tell you that much. Anybody got inspo at all? I got one, but I don't think it's really gonna do much.
Let me see if I have
I got a D4, but I don't think it's really gonna do shit.
I have 2 D4s. Do you want it?
I don't know. Hey Matt, how many can we use here? Is it just 1 per roll?
You can. I'm not gonna. Honestly, I'm not gonna prevent you from pooling in your D4s. Thing is, though, you use 2 D4s in one single roll. You expend them.
Hey Zug, I'll pay you back if you do this for me.
It's all good, bro.
Hey, I'll pay you back.
2 D4.
Hell yeah. Alright. I'll if it's not enough, I'll just drop another one. Or mine.
2 4s, baby.
5, 8 plus 5, 13. I want this thing dead. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I like 15s just in case. I'll drop the final one. I don't know if a 13 will do it. So,
All right.
yeah. 13 plus 3, total of 16 to hit
That
me.
does it. Roll your damage.
All right. Thank God.
Zug,
right.
you were just redeemed a 1d4
Oh yeah.
from Orange Flame.
Come on, please.
Thank you very much.
Is that 3 damage?
Is
Yeah.
3 damage.
What does this look like, buddy?
Thank God.
Oh yeah. Redemption.
Woo! All right. Oh, go ahead.
That we're alive. That's all I said.
Said you'll see as Rashid begins to slowly approach, and immediately as he sends the first sort of almost hell flame sort of massive sword, it embeds it into directly towards the neck of the creature, and you'll see as the creature still sort of writhing around, not finished yet, and immediately the second horn will begin to grow, set aflame, and he'll throw the last one and begin to just, or as it embeds itself, he'll yank both of the blades back, pull the scorpion towards him, and then just knee him in the face, scorpion style.
Excellent.
Oh man.
As you deal that final blow, you
We
can
live.
literally feel like the entire mass of its head and its carapace crunch. You basically shove its head into its body, and it just becomes a gorish mess of guts, and it collapses upon the ground dead. And the crowd goes wild.
That's
You find
Oh, go ahead.
yourself without combatants on the field. As Lola steps forward and tries to inspect both bodies of Vance and Nargal. Unfortunately, neither one of the bodies are responding. You see two orderlies run out and start dragging the bodies away.
Just gonna pop this real quick.
And Lola just kind of looks on in a sense of forlorn hope. But the two that have perished, Sandman steps up, looks at you and says, "Okay, well, there's one more phase of this thing. Are you all feeling up for this?"
Yes! Zug wanna fight!
By the long face, friend. Bring it on.
He looks over to each of you, and he nods, and he grunts, and he says, "Okay, let's have some fun with this last one." And the announcer gets back on the microphone and says, "Ho ho, it seems like our adventurers have come back from the dead. Unfortunately, we are down 2 of them. May they rest in peace from this dangerous battle. However, we have one more phase, of which we will roll these 3 wheels to determine the final combatants. And there are 3 wheels that are placed out in front, and the one in the middle has less options on it, but the symbols are larger, and the monsters seem more ferocious. I would like Zug to roll a d20, Orgoth to roll a d20, and Rashid to roll a d6.
Sure thing. Hey Matt, can I do something? Can I prepare an action? Is that a thing that I'm allowed to do for this, or nah? Or ready in action?
What kind of action are you trying to prepare?
It would be readying a spell. I'm perfectly fine if it's not allowed for this. Readying flaming sphere.
I would absolutely say that you all may ready actions. I mean, you know the last combatant will come out of one of the gates. Just depends on which one. They're not gonna flag you when it's time to fight. The fight's gonna happen when the fight happens.
Okay. So here, I rolled and everything. I'll just hold my action. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere on pretty much the first enemy that pops out of one of the gates, or probably the biggest one.
All right, and what did you roll? You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
All right. In which case, one of the gates opens, and you see a large creature step out. If it's actually gonna let me
Load it.
it's actually gonna let me throw this on the map. Hopefully it does. Really? I figured my compendium would have had all of the monsters, but apparently it does not. Well, that sucks. Oh, nope, there it is. And you see, I guess you see a that, because for some reason there's no art for it. God, this is so weird. Okay. Let me update the token for it then.
Also, Rashid with the horns art coming out soon. I'll get it done by the end of this session.
Yeah, I honestly would have figured that Foundry would have had all of its resources filled out. Apparently it does not. So you see a troll step out.
Oh. Oh no.
There we go. And then 2 more gates open. And you see these creatures. You see 4 different creatures, and each of them seem to embody a different element. And then what was the last one? It was 10, huh? And then you see out of one of those gates, I guess, not I guess, out of 2 of those gates, you see very lizard-like creatures, but they have glowing red eyes, and it seems as if flames almost lick off of their body in a very fiendish manner.
Guys, you're dead.
Cousin, welcome to the family.
And each of these creatures roll into initiative.
Oh, Matt, if the stream is showing like half of the screen. If you move the window on like the secondary monitor, then that's probably why. Yeah.
All right. So what you have is 4 mephits, 1 of each element, 2 causets, and 1 troll. I believe Rashid was the last to go, which means, based upon what was rolled into initiative, it is now Zug's turn.
Okay, so
Oh.
Zug is just going to move 5 feet
Wait.
up.
Real quick, does my ready to action go off? Because that might
Your
change what
ready
Zug
action
does.
go off because it is a ready to action.
Okay, here, there's just gonna be, because I guess the biggest guy is this troll then. You'll just see as Rashid holds his hand up and then conjures up all of the sort of purplish flames and then just chucks it towards the, individual over here. It's flaming sphere, so if you need to, like, I don't know if you have JB2A, but you can just, like, put a circle or whatever there to represent flaming spear being on him.
I have the assets for JB2A. I don't have them set up though. I haven't had time.
That's all good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's only a 5 foot square thing, radius thing. Yeah,
Radius. Yeah, that's about it. All right. So what kind of roll does he need to make?
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw or take a bit of damage. That's a 6, so he'll take 2d6 fire damage.
All right.
Normal. Oof, pretty good. 8 points of fire damage to the big troll.
All right. 8 points it is.
That's it.
Okay. And so that goes off, and now it is Zug's turn. Zug's turn.
Oh,
Zug,
my
that
bad.
buddy?
I move 5 feet up, and I just hold an action to unarmed strike whenever anything comes near melee range.
I have to turn you all the way up on my thing. So what action are you readying?
Oh, my bad. I'm readying just a punch.
Just a punch. Okay, got it. Okay, in case anything comes up to you, in which case we move to the next person in initiative. That's going to be Lola. Let's see. Lola does have not a whole lot for spell slots left. However, they are going to cast Mirror Image on themselves. I do believe Mirror Image. 3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Each time a target attacks you with an attack during spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of the duplicates. 3 duplicates. So I'm just going to throw these on the map to dictate it. I know it's in the same space, but still. And then they're going to stand forward, and they're just going to generally say, "You guys have taken enough this evening. Let me do some of the work." And each of the duplicates are basically going to be like, nah, stick their tongue out, just dance around trying to get their attention. And that is going to be her turn, and it will be top of the order. We're gonna do Orgoth, and then we're gonna switch over to the other scene.
Okay.
All right. Orgoth will pretty much smack his own chest with his free hand, casting mage armor on himself.
Mage armor probably went away, didn't it?
No, mage armor lasts for 8 hours.
Didn't you have mage armor on you already?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So now my AC is at 16.
Okay. And is that all you're gonna do this turn?
Yep.
All right. Back to the basement. Top of the order. Lilith of the Moon. After shielding Fenric's hit, Lilith is going to step forward and is going to try to reach out with a chill touch. And that is going to miss. And that is going to be, yeah, that is going to pretty much be their turn. Ray, it's your turn.
Okay, so all or nothing, Sacred Flames. We're gonna help King out, and we're gonna target. Here's hoping. All right, let's go.
All right, we have 1 hour of the stream left, just short of 1 hour, and I'm gonna bet that we can get through this entire thing in 1 hour.
Yeah, all of us dying. You mean the TPK?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. I'm ready. Hope you're ready.
All right, dex save from whoever's fighting King.
Vangelis. That is a dexterity saving throw. 13?
Save is 13, so yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
What a
so they do succeed.
Okay, let's move right here.
Okay.
Just to see if I can try and maybe bait him to hit me instead of King sometimes.
All right. Understood, and that will be your turn. It is now King's turn. King, you look worse for wear, but you were still in large. I think you're still large.
Yeah,
I don't know how long
lasts
it lasts
a minute.
for. It lasts a minute. Okay, so you got a number of turns.
Yep. If I live. Alright. Well, seeing Ray go on over there, King's gonna be like, the pack is stronger with two. As he coughs up blood.
My kid.
King is no coward. And I'm going to swing my greatsword, this time with advantage. Because
All right.
pack tactics.
Pack tactics, my friend. Let's do it.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I have
wow.
inspiration. Can I re-roll one of those?
Is
Or
it
I
is that
still have
no?
inspiration.
It's a full inspiration. It's a full reroll.
Yeah, I have a DM's. I think you call it a DM's.
Yeah,
inspiration.
I did provide that, didn't I? Yeah, you can use it to get one more roll out of that.
Use that up. I think literally anything is better than that.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
No way.
It just
bro.
glances right off of his shield.
The blood, it's everywhere. It's making me hard to hit stuff. Alright. That's it for me.
All right, I figured action economy would have overcome these baddies, but I'm beginning to think otherwise. Venric's turn. Let's see here. They are going to let's see, they're gonna move over here, and I want to see if I can do this in a line without hitting. Oh, I can. Oh my goodness, that is so possible. So between basically between all three of you, they're going to stand and they're going to cast lightning bolt
Oh.
at both of the combatants, and they're going to cast this spell, which means I need to figure out its trajectory from here. Except when I was doing a line, it didn't actually cover King's spot, so I'm just gonna say it doesn't hit King. You see bolt of lightning. Also, I love that effect. That's so cool. Strike out at both of them. Each of them have to do a dexterity saving throw. Well, Lilith succeeds. And tap as much damage on a successful throw. So let's see. Oh my god, they're rolling really well, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just... All right, so they both hit with 11 damage. That's okay. 11 damage is still good. All right, and that is going to be their turn. Next up is going to be Windveer.
All right, so I'm gonna see if we can strike him again. But first, you are welcome, King. First level spell slot, Healing Word.
Oh.
You're healed for 7.
Ooh. Thank you.
And with that, I am going to now use my rapier onto Lilith. Come on. One hit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Alright, fuck this. DM Inspiration. I'm gonna reroll that.
All right, that's why it exists. That hits.
17. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna damage it, and I'm going to see if I'm able to do this. It's looking pretty low. I'm gonna use the last of my Bardic Inspirations, use Psychic Blades onto it.
All right.
Let's see. There we go.
I don't know how much damage you'll succeed. You got
That's
6.
11.
Oh.
17 points.
Hey. What does this look like?
Oh yeah. As it is, after I throw out the spell, I directly go for a lunge, right in the sternum of Lilith. As I do that, I just go up and whisper into ear. You've caused me enough pain. Time for a shot. As I then the psychic blades jut out from inside of her, collapsing her onto the ground, dead.
As these psychic blades cut through the body of Lilith, she lets out a terrible screech that reverberates in a creepy, undead echo. And as she strikes the ground, she instantly turns into a pile of ash and is no more. And that is your turn.
Yep. I am.
Now it is Vangelis's turn, and they let out a hateful roar. As the beginning of their turn passes, they are able to restore some hit points. Let's see. All right. Six hit points. And they look between the both of you, and they are going to take their first strike. Actually, they're going to use their channel divinity and use Conquering Presence. That's right, a channel divinity from a vampire. something divine. Hey,
cheap.
all three of you, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah,
Oh boy.
my boy, indeed.
I got this. Wisdom's my
I
thing.
don't.
All right. Ray succeeds. Venric succeeds. Windveer does not
God.
succeed, and King does not succeed. You are frightened as a
All right.
result of this channel divinity. The creature can. You are frightened for 1 minute. And that is going to be their turn.
At the end of their turn, as a reaction to nearly crapping myself from him, I'm gonna use my rune, my stone rune, and make him do a wisdom save against being charmed.
All right. So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see if I can.
And it looks
Never
like they
mind.
succeed.
He is fine.
Yes. All right. So King and Windveer, both of you are frightened. We return to the battle tent. It is now troll turn. The troll is going to run up immediately. And they are going to...
I can't see any tokens.
Oh, well...
I can.
I can look at stream and hope for the best. But
I'll just refresh and look at.
yeah, let's try to refresh actually. Yeah, that actually should help.
Hold on a sec. I'm going to preload scene. And then after a few moments of preloading, I'm going to reactivate the scene. Hopefully-
You should be able to run everything. When I reconnect, it should be fixed.
All right, fine. Okay. That's going to be one claw attack. That is going to be a crit. It will absolutely strike Lola. Critical hit. Oh boy. Well, Lola's down. So despite this trick, the troll literally just walks right up and smacks Lola to the ground. And she is unconscious. And then they are going to walk up, and they have
Goodness.
two people to choose from.
Now I can see everything.
Yeah, I can see everything now.
All right, that's going to be Rashid.
Well, I'm ready to cast a shield and hope for the best.
They're
Thank
going to
God
do
I have-
an attack. Oh my
Six
goodness.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
These are the rolls they're getting.
Fuck.
That's going to be 10
Oh,
slashing
no.
damage.
Alright, we're already back half health. Let's go, boys.
All right. We have the
Oh, I have an action, right? That he got close to me.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. So kick off that action there, bud.
Just a regular punch. Bro, Zug's rolls are always so good.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, that flaming sphere, does that do anything on the beginning of its turn?
I think it's only at the end. Let me check. Flaming sphere. Give me 2 seconds. You can keep going with everything else.
It is fire damage, so there's no regeneration.
Bonus action. It ends its turn. Don't say anything about starting its turn, so no.
Okay.
That is 9 damage to him.
9 damage.
That's pretty much it.
Yep. You give it a nice clock across the side of its head. You leap up and you smack it in the head, basically. And that's your turn? Or no, that was your reaction. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it has already taken its turn. Then we have a magma method. It is going to go up and it is going to try to do a heat metal on Orgoth.
Thank God.
Make a Constitution saving throw, my friend.
All right. And
You make the saving throw. Let's see. What is on you that is metal? I do believe that is your scimitar. So they are going to heat. They're going to heat the scimitar. You are in physical contact with it, so that is 10 damage.
oh shit, I'm down.
Are you down? Okay.
Yep.
The steam method is going to roll up, and it is going to, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is going to try to claw successfully. On Sandman. The ice method is going to roll forward and attempt to claw at Zug.
Oh, watch me die.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my
damn,
God.
that hurts.
Oh,
7, does that down you?
Come on, reach.
No, I think because of my temp HP.
Oh yeah, you have temp HP.
I have 7, 8, 9. I have 3 HP. Fuck.
All right. Let's see. The dust method is going to float over, and they are going to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, that's as far as I can go. Okay. And these things can only move. Oh, they can move 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they're gonna shape change. And they're gonna turn, and this one's gonna turn into a wolf. I believe that's all it can do. This one also is gonna turn into a wolf and is gonna be right next to Rashid. And that is their turns.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
All right. Sandman is going to roll up to the Quasit, and he's going to take his let's see here. He's going to take his rapier. Look at the Quasit for a moment. Oh, from non-magical attacks. Okay, in which case he's going to take his dragon fangs. One fang after the other. 22. Attack, disadvantage. 11. That's going to be 6 damage on the Quasit. And this one is going to instantly, as the fang juts into the back of its head, it's going to fall over dead. And yeah, he's going to stay there, and that's going to be his turn. Now it is Rashid's turn.
Okay, my computer's acting up, but hopefully I should be able to get through this. Oh my God. Dear Lord. Okay, I might need you to do some stuff for me, Matt.
All right.
Because my computer decided to shit itself. Okay, so what Rashid wants to do is he wants to first bring the flaming sphere, and he wants to ram it into the dust method over here. I don't know if you can see my thing, but the one behind the sort of troll, and he wants to place it where it's 5 feet within both of them. So I'll need the dust method to make a dexterity saving throw. God dang, why do I have to break right here? Should I fix it? Nope.
Right there. Dust method must make a dexterity saving throw.
Or take 2d6. Oh my god, I can't even. 13. I think he will maybe just succeed. Yeah, he'll just succeed, but he'll take half damage.
Okay, we'll roll the damage.
I literally can't click anything. It's everything's break. Wait, I think I can do this.
How much damage is it?
Oh my god, I literally can't see anything. It's 2d6. I don't know if it went through or not.
Yeah, you rolled. It totals 4.
If you could see my screen, it's literally grids
there's
everywhere.
so much stuff going on here. Okay, well.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Had to make an adjustment. Okay, there we go. So that is 4 damage.
I guess half, so 2 damage. Nice. And then I want to make an attack roll towards the troll and use green flame blade if I could, but
Yes.
kind of well here. Actually, no, it's probably better to just hit the meth and use green flame blade on him. So yeah, Rashid will run up, hit the green or hit the import green flame blade and then
attack,
back up. Yeah.
He has troll has not been dealt flame damage on him yet.
I don't care about that. He's about to in a minute.
Okay.
I'm hitting the method behind him, and it's gonna jump to the troll, and he's gonna start his turn in the flame, so he's gonna take damage anyways.
Start of the turn? I thought you said end of turn.
Or, what is it? Well, I mean, he's not gonna go anywhere. I don't think he is. He has 2 big old targets to hit.
Sure.
But I want to, regardless, I want to hit the imp or method, so then the flames jump onto the troll anyways.
Okay. We already rolled the damage to that, right?
No, I can't make an attack roll. You're gonna have to make it for me, sadly.
Okay.
I can't do anything on my computer at the moment.
On the method, that is a roll 1d20 plus. I don't know. Yeah, let me actually just bring up the ability.
Let me see if I can. Nope, I can't even hit the T key. This is so bad, guys. You gotta see this.
Hold on a moment. Oh,
maybe if
that's great. So flaming sphere is with your what's your spell attack?
It's charisma. I know the DCs. I memorize all of them. It's but I mean, I'm just making an attack roll. It's a +4 to hit this guy.
$14.
And then if it hits, it's a D6 plus 2 because he has 15
hit.
dexterity. All right, so D6 plus 2 because he's that's my dexterity is 15, and then it's gonna be 3 fire damage to the troll as it bounces off of him with green flame blade.
Let's see, three total.
Yeah, 3 total to the troll, and then
got it.
It's gonna be a D6 plus 2 to the method.
Okay, roll 1d6 plus 2. Oh, that does that. Nope.
I got scared for a second.
7.
We take those. All right. I'll just pretty much if the method's not dead by all of that, then I guess I won't like go back to my original position. I'll just stay in the middle so I don't take any attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I'll be kind of like in the middle right here. I would, whatever that is. All right, I'm gonna just restart my computer. I'll be back.
Okay.
Gotta love technical difficulty, folks.
Sorry that that's the case. Zug, it is your turn, my
Yep.
friend.
I will just let me think. Yeah, I'll just hit this throw in front of me twice. Not recklessly though, just normal ones.
All right.
16 to hit first one.
16 to hit. That will hit.
Yeah.
8 damage. Second one.
21
to
hits.
hit. Nine damage.
Hurt.
All right. That is a total of 17 damage. Did it count 17 or did it do more?
It did 21.
Did 21. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Adjusted. Okay, cool.
That's
and
my turn.
that is your turn.
Yep.
All right. Orgoth, please do a death saving throw for me.
All right. Ooh, 3.
3. That is one failure, my friend. All right. Which brings us to the basement battle. Ray, it is your turn.
You know, it's been going so well. So we're gonna try again with another Oh wait, hold on. King. Nah, he's good. Okay, yeah, Sacred Flame. Give me that dex save.
All right, dex save. Let's hope it works. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Damn.
Ow.
Vangelis is just rolling really good. What can I say?
I know.
I'm just gonna glare at him and end my turn.
All right. All right, King. It is your turn.
Wisdom
Alright.
save throw.
Is that the start?
Yeah, the start of your turn.
Oh. I thought it was at the end.
That succeeds.
That succeeds. You are not frightened anymore.
Alright. Well, I wasn't scared to begin with. It's fine.
That's like I was never scared.
I think I start like hyping myself up. This time I won't miss. And I will swing my blade again.
Advantage.
Hopefully not missing 3 times. Okay.
You got it.
Fine.
Deal your
Finally.
damage, friend.
Much deserved.
And I will not forget about the giant strand.
15.
Ow.
You manage to get past his armor and his shield, and you do a terrible slash across. You're able to just cut off a chunk of his torso.
How do you like that?
He bares his fangs at you. He does not like it. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Benric Lemagus
Oh.
is going to step forward and is going to do a magic missile. And they're gonna... Yeah. They're gonna up-level that magic missile.
Oh shit. 4th level. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Why did it only roll 1?
I think you have to roll it multiple times.
When you cast a spell using spells, Okay. One more dart. 3d4. 9. Cool. So that's going to be 13.
I was gonna say you cast it at 4. I think you still have one or.
Well, let's see. A
4
dart
darts.
deals 1d4 plus. Oh, plus 1. I missed the plus 1, so I got to take an extra.
It's also, you start with 3 for level 1, then it's 4 for level 2, 5 for level 3, and 6 for level 4.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. 6 for level 4, so I need 2 more. So
Actually, 1 second.
plus 3. Okay, so that brings him down. He is looking he's looking terribly beaten. And it's at this point that you begin to see less of of any semblance of what you thought was Watchman Evans. And you now merely see a gaunt, pale-ish figure that is almost at this point just rotting flesh and exposed bone. And now it is Windveer's turn.
All right, I'm going for the I'm going for it, boys. I'm going for it. Wish me luck.
All right.
Move it right over here.
May luck be with
And I'm gonna look him in the eyes, and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at him.
All right.
So that will be my last spell slot,
Mm-hmm.
and I need him to roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh boy. Oh, that's a success.
Fuck.
He's been rolling all of his
I know.
all of his
He
saving
takes half-
throws perfectly.
He takes half as much because he succeeds.
Okay.
Are you fucking for real?
Bruh, this dude.
All right.
This
Matt,
guy's
go refresh.
indestructible.
Go reset your rolls.
I'm not gonna reset. This is the game.
No.
This is the game as it needs to be run.
I am going to award myself a singular yike out of this.
Okay. Given the circumstance, he is going to make a saving throw against staying or fleeing. Against all odds, he does not want to carry on this battle anymore. He's lost 2 allies, and unfortunately, he must now try as best as he can to leave the scene. So, in which case, looking at his spells, I don't think he has any particular spell that's going to automatically get him out of the circumstance. However, he is going to not disengage. He's going to look at each of you, and he's going to look at Venric. And then, like a blur, he's going to start moving away. Each of you are going to get an attack of opportunity on him, as he ends up casting Shield of Faith on himself to increase his armor class. So y'all are going to have to roll pretty well to get a hit off on him.
I believe I still have advantage on this. If he moves 5
Advantage.
feet away from me. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't know. Would I still have advantage on that for pack tactics?
I I don't understand. Why would you have advantage?
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics. I would argue that your pack tactics. Let's see. Pack tactics.
If I have an ally within 5 feet of
Attack
the
rolls.
same
Yeah,
enemy.
it's technically an attack roll. So go ahead and do it with advantage.
Come on, King!
Come on.
Are you fucking
Bruh.
Oh my
That's crazy.
Well, here we deserve the TPK at this point.
god. Yeah, we do.
Let's see. He's actually
Hey,
gonna
buddy.
he's actually gonna step over here. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then he is going to he's gonna look about and he's gonna realize there's a better way he can go. So you've already had your attack of opportunity, so you're not gonna be able to do this. But he's gonna go for the grate. And he's literally going to jump onto the grate with his full force. And he's going to drop into the darkness. And he is vanished. And then immediately, Fenric steps forward and says, "There isn't time. I've been watching your friends, and they are not doing well.
Damn it! I
They are
am
not
not
doing
even
well.
on them.
I understand the frustration that you feel, but your friends are not doing well right now. You need to assist them immediately." And he steps over towards the closet, and he beckons you over, and he says, I hit a summoning circle in here, or a teleportation circle in here. Get onto it right now."
I mean, I'm not looking too good either, but okay. It's a shame I'm locked in combat, though.
As I look over. Ray, patch him up. All right. As I'm running through, I look over at the stranger and he goes, "After this, you and me are having a talk." As I now go in and try to get into the.
Sorry, here something got screwed up. If technically this is a reset of this. This is a reset. So let's see if
I'll
this.
take it. His
We'll
dice
take it.
rolls are going to be
All
shit
right.
now.
Okay. Boom. Boom. We're back.
Yeah, boy.
It's still loading up on my end. Okay, there we go. Anyways, Fenric says, go to the teleportation circle immediately. Where do y'all leave off?
I told Ray to patch King up, and I'm heading to teleportation circle.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes and walk to the teleportation circle as well. I can heal him and walk, you know.
Yep.
And once my thing loads, I'll cast Healing Word.
Okay. Excellent. So each of you get into the teleportation circle. I'm just going to switch it over to the battle tent scene right away.
All right.
Suddenly, everybody in the Vagabond Arena notices that there is a magic circle that appears on the ground next to each of you. And soon, the shimmering silhouette of very familiar individuals appears in that circle. And before you know it, you recognize the figures of Ray, Windveer. Oh, we need to make your token large again. And a very large king. All step out. And I'm going to have each of you three roll initiative into the current battle.
As soon as we get here, I'm just looking at the group and looking at Rashid, and I'm like, can you guys do nothing without us?
Once Rashid gets back.
That being muted.
What's with this whole Henry thing
Oh,
y'all
I wasn't
talking
muted.
about? Is Henry rolling?
No, it's Ray is under Henry. If you look.
You shouldn't be
Also
under
look
Henry,
over
though.
at
That's the
Ray.
reason the whole thing restarted, is because I went to user management and I noticed. Oh, wait, no.
It's the voice active thing. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Henry will always be a part of us.
Sorry. Let's do this again.
Oh.
We got a few minutes left.
That's right. At least we got the vampire fight down.
Yeah, it's on the overlay. Also, Rashid will look over towards Ray and just say, I mean, that could be worse, but also you were supposed to be here. What, did you not want to enjoy the fun? What happened?
Oh, wait a sec. You're saying, one sec. That doesn't make sense, though, because in OBS, oh my god, it says Henry. How is it? Why does it say
Yeah.
Henry? I said it to Ray. Okay, fine. It says Jesus. Okay. That's fine. There. Fixed it. It's Ray now. It's been fixed. I'm sorry about that. All right, so everybody roll into initiative if you haven't already.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
Alright. This Boundary does not like me.
I don't know if anything was heard or not. I guess I'm lagging or something, apparently. Discord's at 500 ping.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow, oh, yikes.
I genuinely don't know. The session's cursed.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
The session's cursed,
All
man.
right, well, we got Orgoth, the Troll, Ray, Rashid, Zug, King, and then we need,
Just roll mine off of my sheet for now.
all right.
It's
I'm
My
just
bad right now.
connecting to Foundry at the moment.
Windveer's been rolled in, okay. So where did we leave off? I think Orgoth ended up rolling. All right, so it's going to be the Troll's turn. The Troll sees some new combatants onto the field. So what the Troll is going to do, he is going to, because of his size, he's actually going to just step right in to your space, Doug.
Oh shit, I'm just back and I'm dead already.
yes.
Yeah, each of you have appeared right at a particular moment where the Troll sees you and all of a sudden wants to take a swipe at you. So we have high versus low. That's going to be Windveer. Hello, Windveer.
Hey.
That's all right. We're barely injured. We can take it.
That's one claw attack. Well, that's a success.
Beat this guy.
Oh,
Rolling nothing but
I'm not
19s and
gonna die.
20s.
That's
Oh,
12
no.
damage.
Oh shit.
I'm still up.
Yeah.
16, does that hit?
Jesus Christ.
16 does hit. Now I'm down.
Okay.
Oh my god. It's terrible.
TPK.
But it's literally, he walks in, it's like, hello guys, and it just gets clawed to death. Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man.
Guys, I should try to bring up Lola, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Do what you
okay.
do.
Steam Mephit,
Wait, is it?
Claw. That's a successful claw attack. Stop rolling so good, NPCs.
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ. The dice are trying to tell a story.
They're trying to tell a terrible story. That wasn't successful of a slash. Ray, you're gonna get slashed at by an ice method.
Fair enough.
Well, that was successful. That's 4 damage. And then the last method. Oh, wait. No, there was one more method, wasn't there? Doop, doop, doop. Oh, the dust method is going to fly into the mess and is going to look at let's see. No, it's going to attack Sandman. Is going to miss. This Khazit is going to try to bite and is going to fail. All right, that is all of their turns. Windveer, you're down, huh?
Roll the death saving throw.
Come on,
Yeah.
get a 20.
What did I get?
Oh, I'm rolling the death saving throw, I guess.
Yes.
That is 1 failure.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh.
All right, well, Sandman's going to waste no time whatsoever, and he is going to take his rapier, and he is going to sneak attack. With an attack. Well, it's supposed to be an advantage because it's a sneak attack, but...
All right, I'm back in.
Hey man, the counts when you crits here.
Okay. Well, in which case... Rapier damage. Well, it's making me roll the attack. Okay, so let me do... Normal plus his... Why is it not showing sneak attack under his character? It's so weird. Sneak attack, there we go. Damage. Dang. Well, that, which one did I say? I said steam method, didn't I?
I believe so.
Yeah. That steam method is gone. So that's his turn. And now it's Ray's turn.
Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to... so Orgoth is down, Windveer's down. I don't know how long Orgoth has been down, so I'm going to healing word him.
One sec here. Oh, yeah, but the troll screwed up its saving throw. So how much damage is that from the flaming sphere?
Oh, crap. I actually meant to mention that. It's 2d6 damage. She has to make a dexterity saving throw, though.
Failed it.
All right, so yeah, 2d6. I can roll it now, though.
That's 6 damage to it.
Pain.
All right, yeah. So Ray heals for 6.
Or Orgoth heals for 6.
Orgoth heals for 6.
Yeah. And then I am going to move right over here, crossing the scroll, and I'm gonna start like raising my shield a bit. Or let me move. How close is that one over? Right?
Did you move or did you?
Is that still in your stupid spheres damage?
Hold on. Ray, did you Misty Step or what did you do?
I just like moved movement wise.
There's like 3 people over there.
1, 2. Yeah, you have a couple attack of opportunities on you if you do that.
What are these little things? No, we're not gonna. Okay, we're not. I forgot those little things are there. Okay. But I am going to, like, with my shield, try and wave it around to attract the attention of everyone to try and get them to hit me. I don't know if you want me to do, like, a performance or persuasion?
Whichever you wish. Both sort of do the same thing in this case.
And both are the same thing anyways for me.
Whap, whap.
Why do
It's
I have
at disadvantage.
Did I click disadvantage? I don't see why.
Well, hold on a moment. Yeah, I'd say re-roll, so it's not disadvantage. All right, and they're gonna roll wisdom, I think that means.
It's like, I'm a giant healer. I'm gonna keep everyone alive if you don't take me down.
The Mephits are not convinced. The troll is not convinced.
Okay, well, y'all are going to hell.
Another Mephit is.
Take offense to that, though.
Sorry.
Oh, the Magma Mephit is convinced.
How are we friends, actually? Come to think of it.
You just kind of arrived here, and then I was like, yeah, I'll show you the town. It will be fine.
The Dust and Magma Mephit are very convinced. So you will probably be their target the next time they attack. And that is your turn. So it's Rashid.
All right. First off, bonus action, gonna slam and jam. I'm gonna move the spear and probably ram it into the back of the head of the troll. For actually, I got a better idea. Instead of ramming into the back of the skull of the troll, I'm going to ram it into the back of the head and consume the ice method over here. And I'm gonna place the sphere like right over here. So it'll need to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, it makes a dex saving throw.
Oh my fucking god! Can I roll above a 4 on this character? Jesus Christ!
Its dex saving throw was a 10.
They take 3 damage.
They take 3 damage. Okay.
Oh my god. All right. And then I'm gonna cast. Here is this one badly injured. I'm willing to take that risk. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade. Actually, fuck it, bro. I mean, we need to kill these things now. All right, I will begin to conjure a spell, and then immediately as I'm getting ready to cast it, I will begin to take them and split them in 2 and fire them both ways. I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness to a couple of individuals. First one's gonna be
question for you. Okay. Hold on. What were you attacking the ice method with? Was it the
Flaming Sphere?
Oh, Flaming Sphere.
Yeah.
Fire has vulnerability.
Oh shit.
So
That's it.
So it's 6 instead of 3. So just wanted to throw that out there. Wasn't all bad.
Interesting. Well, if that's the case, if Rashid notices that guy takes a little bit more damage, he will begin to hold one hand out towards the troll and then another hand out towards the other ice method guy. Oh wait, no, he's dead. Okay, never mind. I guess yeah, to the fucking guy below him. All right, that is what he's gonna do. First attack roll is going to be Ray of Sickness towards this guy. Let's hope for the best. Okay, just attack. Ooh, there we go. Big 24.
Big 24 hits.
All right, he's gonna take a bit of damage from this one. 10 points of poison damage. I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
To which one? The dust method?
To the troll.
To the troll. What kind of saving throw?
This is Constitution, my friend.
Constitution is its largest saving throw, and it fails critically.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
Get disadvantage on all attack rolls and saving throws, bitch. All right.
What we need.
Yeah.
So you'll see as the serpent will begin to slowly slither off of that of Rashid and begin to bite down onto the troll's neck, ripping and tearing. And then I'm gonna just blast this other guy over here. Get the action economy in our favor, if I can. All right, spell Ray of Sickness. Bop. All right, attack, please. 11. It's not looking too good. I ain't got anything, unless chat gave me something earlier I didn't know about. But yeah, that's all I got. Unless anybody wants to add anything to it.
I'm down, so I can't add anything.
Well, like you can add inspo if you're down, like a normal inspo, not a bardic inspo.
Oh shoot, I've been sitting with that the whole time.
Doesn't sound like it, so 11 is where it lies.
All right, 11 is where it lies. I believe that's the end of your turn, which means it is now Zug's turn. Zug, you have a nasty troll above you. It does not smell very good.
Yep. I'm just a barbarian. There's not much to do. I'll just throw 2 haymakers to the temple, each of them.
All right, let's see what happens with each of those haymakers, my friend. Let's see what happens.
2 net 20s. Let's go. I called it.
Oh, you have advantage, I think.
You have advantage, why?
No.
What?
No, I was thinking because he was poisoned. That doesn't work that way.
Nah. Other way around.
Yeah.
All right, 17 does hit.
17 to hit. Okay.
Come on, big Savia.
Seven damage.
7 damage. All right, we're getting closer. The clock is ticking.
21 to hit.
21.
Nice.
See?
10.
10.
Bro, I'm rolling really hard today.
17.
Yeah. All right. In which case,
That's my turn.
that is your turn. Excellent. Which means it's King's turn.
All right. All right. I've just got here, and there are dead bodies on the ground. People are dying. And that has been the case all day today, including myself. And I have to be honest, I'm beginning to freak out. If somebody doesn't end this madness now, I'm going to fucking lose it. I'm gonna start trembling in anger and fear, and I'm gonna use grovel, cower, and beg.
All right.
Every ally now has advantage against every creature within 10 feet of me until the end of my next turn.
Hell yeah.
And that is my turn.
All right. Excellent. So it is Orgoth. Orgoth, make your roll, please.
Come on.
I'm healed, aren't I?
Yeah, he's
Oh
up.
yeah, you're healed. Never mind. Yeah, make your attack, please. That's what I
Come on,
meant.
oh my god!
All right. So with an advantage too, huh?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I'll say this: who are you trying to attack?
The one in front of me.
Can I give you a okay?
Oh, 12.
12.
You-
12 is actually going to hit this creature.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Whew. That was close.
Nice.
7 damage.
All right. What does this look like?
We pretty much go to slice it in half.
All right. You slice it in half. It is dead.
Oh, Mogus is gonna like this.
All right. Well, we're doing one really quick final turn. This is going to be one claw attack.
Make that with disadvantage, my good sir.
Oh my goodness. Attack disadvantage on Ray. Is that 14
Please.
hit?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
All right, and then they are going to do an attack. Disadvantage
Correcto mundo.
again, and they're gonna fail.
Oh.
Let's go! The poison!
Oh.
All right.
Oh, does he make a save? I think he makes a save at the end of his turn.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make the save. Dexterity.
Oh no, no, it actually just ends.
Oh, it just ends. Okay.
Yeah, it just ends. Oh, I thought it lasted for longer. I guess not. But he will need to make a dexterity saving throw because he's an. Oh wait, is he? No, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be.
If it fails to hit. If it fails to hit. Come on, big salvia, let's go.
Oh wait,
Big money
hold on.
salvia. Critical
Make that
miss.
method make a dexterity saving throw, burn to death.
Which one? Dust method?
Ice method. Because I
Ice
placed it
method.
right there, so we would have to start or end his turn there.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Come on. God damn it. All right, you'll still
succeeds.
take a bit of damage.
All right. Well, those are
So it takes 8.
Yeah, it takes 8.
vulnerability.
Well, yeah. So he succeeded, so he would take 4. But if he's vulnerable, he'll just take 8.
Oh yeah. I thought 8 was the total. I was misreading that. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That is their turn. Windveer, make a roll.
It's time to do another death save.
I wish you
Don't
luck,
roll
buddy.
a 1. Don't roll a 1.
Oh yeah, forgot. They still think that I'm at 16. Doesn't let
Okay.
me change to 0. Let's see. I'll just roll a d20 plus my con, so that would just be.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You're killing me, Smalls.
okay.
You're killing me.
It's okay because Sandman's gonna come in with a 19.
You're scaring the shit out of me, buddy.
He's gonna come in with a damage of 12 plus a sneak attack of 11. 12 plus 11. He
23.
literally leaps up into the air and brings his rapier down through the eye of the troll and twists it and then pulls it out and proceeds to slash across its jugular. And the troll falls to its knees, spewing out, and it crumbles. It's not crumbles, spewing out ichor from its neck, and it falls to the ground dead. And in response, the Mephits freak out and begin flying off in various directions.
Are we alive, Bog?
And that is the battle. That is the Monster Maelstrom. We have to wrap up the session and the stream because Critical Role is about to start. However, that is the entire Monster Maelstrom. I will roll the rewards at the beginning of next session. Basically, I was only going to force you guys to fight the boss. I was only going to force you guys to fight the boss, and you killed him, so it's fine. You get the reward. I'll roll up the reward next session, very beginning. Also, you all reach level 4.
Fuck you!
Perfect. And our Talkie Boy is alive.
And your Talkie Boy is still alive. Yep. So
Rush, before that happens, Rashid decapitates. No, I'm kidding.
Right
we
here.
will continue the very moment where it drops to his knees and collapses next week. Sorry for the rush there. I just want to make sure y'all can get to Critical Role. I want to thank everybody for playing in the game. I know that the past number of sessions have been very, very rough, but this big battle sequence is over now. It's over. It's over.
We lived.
You lived.
We lived.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
And you will see the glory at the beginning of next session. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Come back next week for session 8. Once again, this was Sensei Suplex playing as Rashid, Emmy playing as Ray, Squigs playing as Windveer, Phoenix V playing as Orgoth, Ambrose playing as Zug, and Gabe Grimoire playing as King. Let's wrap it up and watch some Critical Role. Hey, thank you very much, everyone. It's been a pleasure and a privilege. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Now we get to get the tails of pussy.
Okay.
Bye bye.
All right, see you guys. I gotta get going. It was awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Level 4
It was
hype.
fun.
I don't care. I'm Vampire Slayer MVP right here. I have so far have 2 confirmed vampire kills.
Oh, I wonder, does anybody know what level Adventures in Asteria are? Are we more powerful than them?
It's possible.
Probably.
It's quite possible. Also, everybody, thank you. Make sure to follow the stream if you enjoyed it, and check out Project Aurora. Boom. All right, I will hit that stop streaming
gotta get
button.
going.
Goodbye, everybody.